Hello, my name's Victor Keegan. I'm a poet. I write iPhone apps, and I'm also a painter. So I've got a kind of three-pronged interest in the future of all this. And what is interesting to me is that the way that the digital revolution has kind of transformed painting in a way that it hasn't yet with the printed word. Nowadays, if you paint a picture or you take a photograph, you can't often tell at the end of the day whether it's the product of a human, a chimpanzee, or a computer, or it's gone through Instagram. You have to look at it and say, oh, what is this? Because it's possible to replicate art, especially modern art, by random means, but that's not possible with the printed word. I've had a website for some years called shakespearesmonkey.co.uk, which tries to replicate just 2 lines of a poem, and it's been running for about 12 years, and it's only got up to 13 characters that are the same, and it hasn't moved forward for about 7 years. So the opportunities in print for the human are actually much greater, because there's not much you can do with you can't randomise a novel or even a poem very easily. And what's happening now is fascinating. Interestingly, the publishing revolution has been very slow to adapt to the digital revolution, almost as slow as the music industry. But now it has, and books are being published in Kindle as well as ordinary books. And you have to think that supposing the publishers had got together at the beginning of the digital revolution and had their own distribution system, digital, would there have been a need for Amazon? But they didn't even think about it. But now it's all going apace, and there's no doubt that that reading books on Kindles and iPads and the like and Android devices is going to grow and grow in the next few years. My Kindle is absolutely full, but I still buy more hard books, wooden books, in real life than I ever have done. So that's kind of good. But are the opportunities for the author being exploited in the way they could be? We at the moment we're just taking print and putting it in a digital form. Now that's fine, but shouldn't we be experimenting more, not just adding on existing technologies, video, audio, whatever, but trying to rethink what a book or a poem should be? Should a word just be coming out as print, or should it be coming out as a sound, as a picture? There's a lot of experimenting to go on, because iBooks are clearly going to develop technologically. They'll probably become more integrated with networks in the future, so that you'll not only know what your friends are reading at that time, where they are up to in the book, you'll also be able to interact live with the author at certain times if they so choose to do. So I think the possibilities for the ebook are really, really exciting, and we are just at the beginning of it, because we were slow to start, and now it's taking off in a big way. And in 5 years' time, come back here. I don't know what's going to happen.